Hey listeners, this is Mindful Talks podcast. Welcome to the fourth episode of hashtag Game Dev Club. Mobile games are money making, fun to use, and a success element for any business. But what goes into building a successful game app? Or more significantly, how much do you need to spend on developing a mobile game? Being a marketer or entrepreneur, you must calculate the approx cost of mobile game development if you have a concept in your mind. After all, it is one of the most vital elements of your business. So, how much will you have to spend and how will you optimize the whole expenses? What are the more important aspects and areas between the whole process? So, let us discuss about the factors affecting the mobile game development cost. It would be really helpful for you in mobile game development process. So the first point to consider is pre-development costs. To make a well-structured mobile game development process, developers build a tactic in a game design document, that is GDD, that incorporates all the game details. It's a crucial step, being the fundamental of that project. The game design document creation process needs time and effort, which causes pre-development costs. You can measure these costs depending on like cost per working hour. The second point is platform. It would help if you choose iOS, Android, or both platforms. Your selected platform highly affects the game development costs, alongside the reach and revenue of the game. Android development costs more than iOS, but Android is more popular on mobile platforms. If you choose iOS, Apple gadgets, administration, and payment systems are more expensive. Single platform development costs less than multiple platform development. However, you cannot produce revenue from other platforms if you choose only one platform. Hence, the best option is to choose cross-platform app development to enjoy every platform's. The third point is design. Designing a mobile game follows multi-layer procedure. You can plan the target users, game levels, game environment, and gameplay in this stage. Without planning a proper design, the game app may make money bugs and glitches. Hence, you should do that very carefully. The fourth point is game app testing. The testing process is similarly crucial like game development. After all, gamers cannot tolerate a small number of bugs. Hence, ensure that your game runs seamlessly without any problems and provides a good user experience. Keep your budget aside for testing services offered by the game app development company. The fifth point is categories and genres. The mobile game app development cost highly depends on whether you create a simulation app, a social gaming app, or a casual gaming app. We can categorize game apps depending on their complexity. So yeah, here are the 5 or 6 gaming genres that we will discuss. The first is casual 2D games. These low budget games involve a soundtrack and fundamental 2D graphics. Although these are basic 2D games, they provide great scope for scale up and user engagement rate. The second is mini games. Casual or mini games are basic solitary games that don't need particular playing skills. If you want to include more graphics or have better expectations from the game app, you may require fixing a bug. Then comes mid-level games. These mobile games include good graphics, story, character modeling, and various levels. The depth and variety in the content boost the replay and capacity and involve players for a longer time. Then comes social games. Multiple users play these games on social media platforms like Facebook. These games are the same as browser games and can access limited user info. Generally, developers build these games with SDKs offered by shell platforms. Then comes high-level games. These games need a massive budget, but you can earn great rewards by hitting the right audience. It would help if you are very careful about the game plan, strategy, and design. Last but not the least, then comes business games. Modern businesses benefit from mobile games to boost their team building efforts. They use mobile games as internal tools to encourage creativity, improve communication, and make the work environment more engaging and fun filled. These multiplayer games feature exciting graphics, storyline, soundtrack, game levels, and cross platform compatibility. The fifth factor is game complexity. After deciding on the game category and genre, you know a game's crucial features. If it's a simple game, social media integration will be sufficient. However, if you're developing a complex game like PUBG, you will need to add different features like gyroscope, voice integration, etc. These increases the game development cost. The sixth factor is mobile game engine. The game engine is another crucial factor impacting mobile game development costs. Hence, its selection is a must as your mobile game depends completely on these engines. Depending on the features, type, and category essential in the game, you will require selecting the mobile game engine. You can find different mobile game development engines in the app development market. All of them have same pros and cons. You need to select according to requirement. Now, finally, how much does a mobile game development costs? So yeah, as we have discussed earlier, the mobile game development cost is highly dependent on a number of factors like the preferred platform, the features, the functionalities included, development technologies, and the size of the game. Moreover, the cost is really dependent, like it changes from organization to organization on the basis of region and local as well. If you want to develop a game with all the advanced graphics, high complexity, features, and functionalities with support for multiple platforms, it may cost you more. The price will decrease if you have few funds. Now, you may be wondering that how to monetize a game app. The first is in-app purchases. Mobile app developers use this standard monetization strategy that adds features to an app needing users to pay in real. These apps are available for free to the users, but some locked features would require users to pay real for use. The second way is subscription. The most preferred and easiest monetization method, subscription, requires users to pay particularly amounts every month to use the app continuously. No matter the cost of the app, if it is feature rich and very good quality, users won't mind paying the subscription charges. The third way is advertising. It must be the least favorite monetization method if you're an avid gamer. After all, nobody prefers the annoyance created in the middle of the game. The fourth way is freemium. The premium apps are initially available to the users as a free version without additional fees. However, when users start exploring the features and put effort into the game, they ask you to purchase the premium version. It's a preferred monetization method as it helps users analyze and understand the game and the value of that particular app. So yeah, at last we just want to add that building a mobile game is a great procedure that needs an efficient team of experts. Selecting a mobile game development company is really crucial option decides the future of the mobile game. If you are looking for a team full of experts in the mobile game development field, then feel free to visit www.mindinventory.com right now. So that's it for today. We will meet in the next episode. Till then, keep advancing.